This is Super Yacht News with Sisman. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We have some breaking news from Fiji, from the High Court case in Fiji referenced motor yacht Amadea. I'm going to read you a statement. This is from the Director of Public Prosecutions. It says the court registers US warrant to seize Amadea. The Suva High Court this afternoon on the 3rd of May at 3 p.m. has granted the order to seize superyacht Amadea after an application was made last month by the Director of Public Prosecutions to register the US warrant to seize the yacht. The rest of it is just background. You can pause the video if you want to read the rest of it, but it's stuff we've already covered. So what does this mean for the vessel? Well, technically, if that was the end of it, I mean, if there was nothing else being done, then the vessel would now go into the hands of the US, and they will take it and do whatever they're going to do with it to take it back to the US until the seizure case is finalized. So this is not the end of the road, right? This is the US government want to take the vessel, and then before they can sell it, they have to go through a court case, which will go on for a long time. What's happening right now in Fiji is that the defense lawyer Faisal Hanif, who's acting on behalf of the registered owner, Mill Marine Investment, that's the shell company that is technically classed as the owner of the vessel, he's been given time to appeal the ruling, and that appeal will be filed tomorrow. So for now, Amadea will stay in Fiji. Now, the lawyer, the defense lawyer, Hanif, he informed the court that there were strong indications that the National Maritime Authority of America is in Fiji and that the Amadea might be towed away after today's ruling. He said they are seeking a short-term protection until he files a proper stay application, which is the appeal. And the state lawyer, Janita Prasad, for the prosecution, told the court that they have not been made aware of any attempts to have the vessel taken away. And she also said that they will file a sealing order today, so they want to keep the what happened in court secret. So the idea of towing that vessel as well, I mean, seriously, they're going to tow the vessel from Fiji to the US? I find that very hard to believe that they would do that with a fully operational vessel. Anyway, that's not going to happen right away. The defense lawyer is filing an appeal, so that's going to happen tomorrow. So stay tuned to the channel, guys, because there's more stuff coming. This is not the end. I think I have a feeling this is just the start. With reference to the crew, if the appeal is rejected, then what will happen is the vessel will be given to the US in terms of they're confiscating it with a desire to seize it, to sell it. So they will take the vessel. They will most likely offer the crew on board a contract to take the vessel to the US. This is just based on what I've read and on what has happened in previous vessels elsewhere. So if the crew don't accept the terms and conditions, then the US government would have to bring in their own crew to take that vessel to the US, or they can tow it, apparently. I don't think that's a good idea. I find that very unlikely that that would happen. Anyway, guys, stay tuned because there is going to be more to come. There may be more tomorrow, but there'll definitely be something in the next few days. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell and give me a like at the same time. Thanks very much. Also, thank you very much to everybody who's subscribed so far. We've just hit 200,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you to everybody who's subscribed. Stay tuned, and there'll be more coming soon.